Oh, fuck, my baked beans.
Booting this game up. Now, I did boot it up just to make sure controls worked, but I skipped past like the intro and stuff, and I just went. I'm finally actually getting a taste of the music in the game, and I'm just gonna kind of bump to that for a bit. I am more excited to play this than I was earlier now. Like, I've heard the first song in the game before, but like, this is the menu music. Hold on. Look at that effect on the GBA, that ripple, that reflection of the logo of the game. They look really good. They are very clearly increasing the quality of their sprite work.
Drink some water.
You know? Ah! Hi, Ben. Welcome to the Sandwichard experience. My name is Richard Sandwichard. I'm glad you're here. I was listening to the menu theme for this game. Oh, TTS isn't working? Oh, fish isn't on either. Sorry, I did not turn fish on because I was late to preparing my video game. Now your eyes are itchy? I'm sorry your eyes are itchy. That happens to me when... Fish. Fish. Hold on. I was gonna bump to the menu music. There we go. Here we go. I just got that working. Low. Is it not gonna take it in capitals? Or is it times 10? Fish? Hello? Uh-oh. Try that again. There we go. That's odd. This is... Actually, I don't know because I haven't looked at the intro to this game yet. I don't know where this one takes place. I will find out soon. Tomorrow, I unfortunately am not playing it as of yet. I do not have the scratch. Are you gonna play it? I've heard it's good. I've heard it's different. I watched like 3 minutes, or actually probably a minute and a half, of the G-Man Lives review. And he was like, it's weird. It's different. And I'm like, okay, well, this is all I'm gonna watch, because his point right in the beginning was how he was going to take the whole thing. And I was gonna be you know, I was gonna get my own first impression. He was like, "It's weird," and I'm like, "That's fine. You can think that. I will play it myself at some point and get a different opinion, possibly. Although I might think it's weird." Now, the fact that we can parry is great. I think that's awesome. I don't think we should call it a Souls-like. This is like if Fight Night had a budget. Like, this is like real ass video games. We're getting it like he is shooting a ball with a chain attached to it as if it was a Castlevania Morning Star. Like, that is an awesome idea. I think that's awesome in a video game. I'm not sure people are going to appreciate it in the right way, thinking it's supposed to be a Doom game with guns. I like that there's melee components. It's a different game. So I'll be excited when I eventually get a chance to play it. Eventually! I think. Trying not to spoil. Oh, good. Then that's awesome. I'm trying not to spoil myself too much. The ball gun thing and like the one gun that like eats skulls to shoot bone chunks at guys. Those are the only two weapons I know are besides I guess the super shotgun. That's gonna be in there. If it's not, that's weird. The Crucible's probably also in there. Just thinking. But you know, I'm ready to hack and slash my way through a Doom. Maybe it's worth paying for a month of Games Pass. That way you only have to pay $30 to play through Doom the Dark Ages, or whatever it is in your region, because I'm not sure. Could be good. Much like this video game, I want to show this intro song. Gate. Oh! Oh shit! Oh! 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 Big jokes! Oh! Good job. Or like gay ass? If Matt Booty has anything to do with it, is Matt Booty even on the Xbox team anymore? Matt Booty. This intro song is fucking nuts. Listen to this like double pedal there. Like they're doing some like crazy drum stuff in this song, and it's just got this groove to it. This is a great song. Wow. What should I name my file? Sandwich? It fits! I'll name it anything else if you want me to, but... The only important thing COVID took from us was E3? E3. The thing is, E3 was turning into a bunch of, like, individual directs anyway. Like, the floor wasn't mattering really that much anymore. It was not really so much COVID taking it away. That just said nobody can come here, and then they said, you know what? It's not worth it. That's why there's still things like PAX, right? Like, we don't need that big... E3 hasn't been good in 20 years. E3 has not been good in, like, before I knew that E3 was a cool thing. Like, we look back at like the year of like 2010 or 2011 or whatever, where they give everybody an Xbox in the room, or like we remember extreme. extreme hack and slash title. Giant enemy crab. Attack its weak point for massive damage. Ridge Racer. Yeah, like, we had weird ones. Of course we did. These are not necessarily all native English speakers that are forced to put on presentations for shareholders who are not going to take this guy seriously because he is... The developers and things where they're like, hi, I would like to talk about my game in Japanese. I can't do that. Extreme hack and slash title. Like, like, they're funny, but like, when I think about it, I just get sad. E3 has not been good in a long time, and it's bad that it died. It's definitely bad that it died. But we have transitioned to a point in video games where we don't need that anymore because we have people able to just, whoop, YouTube. Yes. Yes, it was. And E3 2017 was when Kojima came out and said, hi, I'm back. And showed us Death Stranding. Like, I know. I know. I know these moments. I lived them because I saw them all. Like, we love Coco Jumbo. Man, he's gonna get turned into a turtle. Let's play this video game. 50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula. All right, so this has been like in the 1450s or something. This is like 1500. Maybe like 1502 or something. Like, let's say that. It's not been 100 years yet since Dracula has been defeated, meaning he can't be resurrected because he's done every once under 100 years. What if Joaquin Mogren was his stance? It's good. It's good. I honestly, Hideo Kojima would be like the Rohan Kishibe of the world. I know it's a different, like... Now, I mean, Future Sight's pretty good like that, too. Yeah. What would it be? What would his stand be? Kojima's 90% movies. Kojima's like 90% movies, so, like, what would his stand be in terms of music? Would it be Low Roar? Wait, hold on. I think I've still... It would be called Low Roar because it would be the rumblings of what's coming next. The man who sold Zawardo. I don't know. I like Low Roar as the name of his stand. I think that's excellent. Catching the rumblings of what's happening years before it does. I think that's poetic. Rip, Binary Sunset. Because of the twin suns. Because of the two suns on Tatooine. Fate has dictated that Juste Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Excuse me. Their name is not the Cantina Band. It is Figrin Dan and the Modal Nodes. I almost forgot it for a second. Figrin Dan and the Modal Nodes. That song they play in the Cantina is called Mad About You. Or is it Mad About Me? Fuck. They can't hold a fucking candle to the Max Rebo band, though. Get the fuck out of here. One day, Juste's best friend, Maxim, who had set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs Juste that Lydia, a childhood friend who both of them deeply care about, has been kidnapped. Deeply care about? Yes, it's called Jizz. Recently, they have been trying... It's called Jats, and I think that sucks. They need to stick to Jizz. It's Jats, Jatz. They're gonna Jats all over the place. Maxim has completely lost his memory from the time he was training away from home and has a vague image of the kidnapping. Jizz Supreme, Vermin Supreme. The different guy, but the rent is too damn high. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Juste to the place where he believes Lydia is being held captive. I remember Maxim, I remember Juste, and I remember Lydia. Passing through the thick fog, the two... Drink. Drink. Jazz rat. We do love a jazz rat. Is it Dracula's castle? It damn well is. Standing solemnly into the night, this forbidding castle welcomes unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. Yeah, of course I did. I don't like that Jats, but Jizz, I'm all about it. Like... maybe. The Forbidden Castle. Castlevania! Harmony of Dissonance! Yay! I'm gonna skip the intro every time now. Because I've just been goofing, waiting for gameplay to happen. And you guys are delivering all the best stuff. I said it before, I gotta stop using guys. It's gendered language. I think y'all... I did already. Dracula still owes me money. This is the third, maybe earliest point in the Castlevania timeline. Because there's what? Wait a burrito. There's the one on the Game Boy. No, there's also the one on the Game Boy. The other one on the Game Boy. No, hold on. There's two on the Game Boy. One of them Simon, and one of them... No, wait, there's three on the Game Boy. Because there's Castlevania Legends, or whatever, and that one is the earliest in the timeline until Leon Belmont from... Hold on, where's my chart? Here we go. Here's my chart. So, we're currently in Harmony of Dissonance, you see down there. Then up next is Aria of Sorrow, my personal favorite Castlevania game. And then there's Legacy of Darkness. Legacy of Darkness is now the earliest point in the Castlevania timeline after the release of whatever. This is in, like, the 1200s or something. Drink? You know how I have this chart? I would be lying to you if I didn't say that there were literally 2 more charts. I am so excited to play Castlevania games. Do you want me to spoil it? I haven't done it yet. Hold on, I'll show you. So, we have our original one.
It's like, yeah, come on in, shut it down.
Shut it down.
Oh.
Well, it will take some time. About 6 hours to discontinue the incubation process.
Oh, there's
You don't
Bomberman
have
on the
6
side.
hours.
It would be faster for me to repair the behavioral regulators. Maybe 2 hours.
Know what's faster than that?
What?
Yeah.
No!
Yes, it is.
Bro.
Eventually, we'll get to go see KOTOR. We'll have it. Or maybe not. No, I don't remember. Is it KOTOR? All these Star Wars games look a little the same. That Star Trek game? Oh my god. It looked like KOTOR. That was so weird. Where are my other Castlevania charts? I'm gonna search chart. Oh, here we go. So we have my original chart. Then we have my secondary chart. Which is considered my bonus adventures chart. Which Kid Dracula's on there because of course I want to play Kid Dracula. Then here. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna play Kid Dracula because I've never played it before. So on this chart we have Aria of Sorrow, then Lament of Innocence, or Curse of Darkness, or whichever one comes first. Then there's Dawn of Sorrow, which is fucking great. Then Curse of Darkness. Then the 2 other games on the DS. Then, following that, we have games that I have yet to play. Well, one of these is not... Anyway. So, there's Kid Dracula. We're starting with Kid Dracula. Literally after Kid Dracula. The first Xbox game that we're going to play is Lords of Shadow 1, which I think that thumbnail fucking rocks. So you're going to see that a bunch on YouTube later. And then following that, we have Castlevania Adventure, which is on the Game Boy. Then we have down here Mirror of Fate, which is Lords of Shadow 1.5. It's the sequel to it's the sequel to the first game, but the prequel to the second game. Then we have Belmont's Revenge, which is the other Game Boy game, followed by Lords of Shadow 2, a game I have not played, which is still executive produced by Hideo Kojima. No shit. Both of the Lords of Shadow games are executive produced by Hideo Kojima. The thing about these 3 games is they completely rewrite the timeline for Castlevania. And I don't like it. I think that's also why Castlevania died. Then we have Castlevania Legends. Then we have Castlevania Legends, which is the other first game in the Castlevania series. This was also on the Game Boy. And I haven't played that one yet. Now, I think it happens after Lament of Innocence. But then after we do that, we're playing Bloodstains. Because we need to play Bloodstained because it's a Castlevania game. And then following that, we have a mystery list. That mystery list then turns into what amounts to not exactly games. So we already did Akumajo Dracula PKX, which is Akumajo Dracula Oops, Wrong Game, which is hidden on the Rondo of Blood cartridge. Or not cartridge, it's the disc for the PC Engine. And if you have the wrong engine version card in, it will play that game and tell you that that game is not compatible with it. So there's that one. Then there's this unreleased game that's called, oh, I need it to get bigger. Then there's this unreleased game there called Castlevania Resurrection. I only recently found out about Castlevania Resurrection. Castlevania Resurrection is an unreleased reboot that was going to be on the Dreamcast, and there are like 8 working environments, and that was supposed to be another earliest point in the Castlevania timeline. So we'll take a look at that. It's just like a tech demo, but like there's stuff to it, so we'll take a look. Then we're gonna play Castlevania Dracula X. Actually, we're gonna play that in between those. But Dracula X is Rondo of Blood 1.5. It was the one that was released in America on the SNES. Then we have another version of Rondo of Blood called the Dracula X Chronicles, which is remixed, has different boss fights, has a different final boss fight, and was on the PSP, has different voice acting and a bunch of stuff. Following that, we're going to play the fighting game Castlevania Judgment. We're going to play the fighting game Castlevania Judgment, and it's a fucking pain, and you're going to suffer with me. And then following that, there's actually one final game to get in our final climb here. And I'm going to leave that one a secret for now. Dracula, you son of a bitch, you owe me money. But we're going to play some Judgment. Oh. Well, as long as you cast Magic Missile for me or Eldritch Blast, because we love Eldritch Blast in this house, then you'll be doing your job as a member of the Sandwichard experience, even if you currently cannot hear the sound of my voice. Thank you.
Lipstick and my Valentino white.
Ah. Sick. I hope my controls didn't just mess up. My controller turned off. So you truly believe that Lydia was brought to this castle? My memory fails me. Yeah, everybody loves Star Wars jizz. Oh. Well, we'll get him next time. Oh, I'm sorry about that. What was the concert going to be? Jiggity. It said jiggity? What is that? Jiggity. What? What? Giddy? Jiggity. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Get jiggity with it. Na 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 na. Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that the concert the other day. That does suck that you aren't able to go now. Did they? It's just postponed. They didn't have to issue refunds. Making better music than me. My memory fails me, but this seems to be the place. You don't believe me? Wow. Congrats to them. Good night, Pam. We'll see you later. I appreciate... I like that I stopped in for your TTS. I appreciate you came in today. Thank you for hitting me with the mirror as usual. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm glad you got to stop by for the early part of the stream. Considering I usually don't start immediately. Juice says, I know better than anyone that you're not the type to lie. That means he's lying. Oh, you want to see a really black banana? You see a really black banana.
Is it okay to eat my lunch?
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fine to
You
eat
guys
your
are on.
lunch.
I'm just gonna fire some questions at you though, vis-a-vis this particular shipment here. Now,
Not gonna go further than that. I've got it all loaded up for later if I need it. I know better than anyone you're not the type to lie. Oh, yeah, AJ, I stopped before he ate it.
now where exactly did it? Wow, that is the brownest banana I've ever seen. That's
You can't see it, but I can. Juiced. Arg! Are you all right? I'm fine. It's Lydia you should be concerned about, not me. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you. You have my word. All right, Juiced. He's gonna leave immediately. He's gone. So our main movement is regular walking. I do not yet have a slide. I have a little short hop though. Other than that, you can hit the L button to do a dash backwards, and the R button to do a dash forwards. I'm using turbo on my controller, so I could just do this. Because this is the most optimal form of movement in the game. I didn't know the flash was going to be there because of the lightning. Hold on. I think it stops as soon as I get past this guy. Oh, no. But the thing is, it works to go left or right. You don't have to hit one to go back and one to go forward. It's just in the direction of you're hitting with the screen. So left brings you left and right brings you right, no matter what. Goodbye, dumbass. Am I Juste Belmont? I am, in fact, today, Juste Belmont. This song... This song is like one of the only things I know about this game as thus far. Besides that I know there's a Maxim mode. This song fucks. A heroic Belmont? A hero? This is my hero Belmont. I've got it, I've got it. He's just what? It's a worm on a string. It's the vampire killer Morningstar. You just watch the shows on Netflix. It's a schlongling. It flips all the way around. The whip in the show is so much more useful than the one in, you know, here. Morning worm? Morning worm. Is that what we're gonna call it now? I feel like I am going too far. There's so much castle to go and explore already. They call me Dr. Worm. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. Not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. I love that song. Dr. Worm is an all-time great. Go listen to They Might Be Giants. Leather armor. Whip. Item is not equipped. I guess I need to do not equip item. I don't have any whips. It's a bulb of garlic in the end attached to a string. That's what kills the vampires. It's a holy I know it's garlic. Yes. It is a holy morning star. Although now I'm gonna call it the bulb of garlic at the end of a string, much like a garlic yo-yo. Maybe I'll even get maybe I'll even get a piece of garlic here. Have I watched the animated? Yes, I watched them when they came out. I didn't watch I watched 2 episodes of Requiem, I think, the one that's supposed to be Rondo, and I didn't get a chance to watch more. But I had watched them when they came out, so it's been a little while since I have. More recently, I watched the horrendous Devil May Cry anime. I don't know how they messed up so much. Why do they do that to Virgil? Oh, Nocturne? Thank you. Like I said, I watched 2 episodes of it. Garlic's good. I love a garlic. Dry raw garlic? I'll bite into a clove of dry raw garlic right now. Right now, I only have frozen garlic. But it's still whole cloves of garlic. I must stick to my guns. I will bite into a whole clove of garlic right now. I don't have garlic right in front of me, though. I gotta... Is that proving I'm not a vampire? As for the DMC anime, they showed demons getting attacked by bad demons. Demons can fight each other. That's infighting. There's definitely demon infighting. That exists. Nero in the games hunts demons even discriminately. Are you saying the anime now he's a demonist? Nero is not in the anime. If you're saying Dante, does not mean you're a bad guy. Yeah. The thing is, they completely misunderstood Virgil. He is not a anti-hero character. He is not doing bad things for good reasons. He is not morally gray. Motherfucker killed thousands of people. Thousands of people in Redgrave City. No, he was not in a silly, goofy mood. It was not just because of Urizen and whatever thing. He is constantly on the search for more power. He did not do it because he's goofy. He wanted it for power. He did it twice!
Dinner.
He did it twice because that was what the 10 minute grew was, 2 and 3. Virgil does not do things for funny haha reasons. He does them for power. And to... honestly, for him to work with a philanthropist group and give up his father's sword is not Virgil. Respectfully. Obtained Soul Orb. Yeah, go watch the DMC anime. He was hangry? Yeah, he needed a Snickers. You're right. You are so right about that. That sword is his everything. Because his father gave it to him. Actually, no, it wasn't just because his father gave it to him. It was because it's all he has left of his family. Father! I love Virgil. Virgil sucks. Oh, damn it. Can I... Yes! That was so fucking cool. I was... I was like, can I clip past this since it's so close? Ooh! Ooh, that was so cool! Also, they called it a Devil Trigger, and then they played Nero's song, Devil Trigger, when Dante finally did his Devil Trigger, and I'm like, that doesn't belong to him. That doesn't belong to him. Did I enjoy DMC Devil May Cry? It's not an origin story, it's an alternate universe, and it's bad, but I'm gonna play it. DMC Devil May Cry comes between 4 and 5 in my playthrough. We're gonna do it. We're doing Devil May Cry 1. We're doing Devil May Cry 2 with both characters. We're doing Devil May Cry 3 with both characters. And then we're doing Devil May Cry 4 with all 5 characters. Because we have Nero, we have Dante in playthrough 1, we have Lady and Trish in playthrough 2, and Virgil in playthrough 3. So we'll play through all 5 characters, we'll do their stories, even though it's going to be a bunch of the stages back and forth. I don't give a shit, I'm going to have fun. And then I'm going to play DMC Devil May Cry. And then I'm gonna play Virgil's Downfall, because apparently that DLC is not bad. And then I'm gonna play Devil May Cry 5, and that'll be fun. And you don't have to be the biggest Devil May Cry fan. You just have to like cool video games, honestly. Let's fight this boss. I skipped a boss. I shouldn't have this ability yet. I didn't mean to sequence break. See, the problem is, now that I learned that I can do this, I'm gonna do it every time. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this damage stacking thing? I need a better weapon for that. Man, I wish I had a better understanding of how damage stacking worked. DMC Devil May Cry is an alternate history. It's not a canon story, because what had happened was they said, "Hey, Team Ninja, do you want to work with Shinji Mikami to make a remake of Devil May Cry for this Western audience, because they like cool and edgy things like drinking and drugs?" And they specifically had like a list of things on the wall that Dante does and does not do. And they said, like, in Devil May Cry, like regular Devil May Cry, Dante does not drink, he does not smoke, he has white hair, he does one-liners. And they say, don't do this. retell the story dirty and grungy, but make sure that he swears and drinks and he looks like shit. So, and it's funny because they make the joke about the white hair and then they go back on it later in the game because they have to, because that's how Devil Trigger works, I guess. They give him the white hair later anyway. But it's ragging on like what the fans liked about those games, which doesn't sell well. It's not that Team Ninja's a bad studio or anything. We got an inferior Devil May Cry game that made fun of its own audience. He does change and mature throughout the game. He's supposed to be young. It's not supposed to be younger. It's a different timeline. It's entirely a different timeline, Suda. It is not the same connected Dante and Virgil. It is a retelling of Devil May Cry 1 with more elements of the mother thrown in and literally nothing about Sparta. Sparta is brought up for like one line and he's shown like in like fire BDSM and they're like, yep, Sparta's over there. He's having adventures in hell or whatever, and they never bring it up again. Like it you would think that a Devil May Cry prequel reboot, which is what the game is, would attempt you'd hope that they would talk about Sparta, the most interesting thing about the series that people don't know anything about. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I've discussed my Castlevania plans. I cannot disclose everything I am doing, for I need to keep something a surprise for my own. This guy's I stunlocked that guy. Well, with a cold and a migraine, Sue, hey, I do hope you feel better. Maxim, are you all right? There he is. Juste, is that you? I'm glad you're all right. What's wrong with you? Standing around in a daze leaves you vulnerable. I think I have been in this castle before. What did you say? I can't clearly recall, but I think I've been here before. Suhei, we don't demonize drug users in here. You can't be speaking like that, white baby. It seems so. I've been feeling strange since coming to the castle. If we continue a little further, perhaps I may be able to recall something. Come on, let's go together, Maxim. No, if we're going to find Lydia, we must separate. We'll cover more ground. Yes, you are right. Be careful, Juste. Watch your back too, Maxim. Oh, fuck. I could have used that. I was thinking, like, oh, if I have holy water, can I get my damage stacks up? Because, like, I haven't yet gotten a spell book to go and get my damage stacks up. You know? And I don't want to explain what the damage stacks are until I do it. Damn it. Because I'm not going to do it right. Can't even hit that candle. I'm going to need double jump. So I'm not doing it optimally. Maybe a little better there. Wherever you make contact with somebody, you will do damage on every frame multiple things are in contact with that enemy. So if I hit somebody with my holy water and then jump and attack, I should be able to get a bunch of hits. Funny, I should have. Yeah, I got a bunch of hits. There's a Tekken tournament. You won the last one. Your friends put your name in and the crowd got expectations, and you're disappoint everyone. Go disappoint everybody. You don't have to play for anybody but yourself. And if you win, I mean, then that's cool. If you lose, that's fine. I think you should just pick Eddie Gordo and have fun. I don't want to soft lock myself. Because I think I'm supposed to have double jump over here, but no, maybe not. Pick that up. The controls feel... Now that I'm playing this for a minute, the controls feel a little stiff. Like, Circle of the Moons was stiff, but not in the same way. How do I describe this? This feels, more free than, naturally, the original games. Because I have my movement abilities, but, I feel like my movement in the air I'm just not used to the feeling of this yet. Like, all my momentum stops on a jump. Like, I'm feeling that. Not like even just through dashes and stuff, but I'm trying to I want to make sure I'm articulating this properly. Something about it just feels heavy. That's a drumstick. I'll get that drumstick. Oh, thank you, book. The Wailing Way. Not necessarily unresponsive either. I'm saying heavy because, there's like a delay before you actually like jump. Hey. It's like only a couple frames, but like there's a small... It could just be the controller. But it's making me feel like the game is heavy. I want that. I want both of those things. What is that? Juice feels a little sticky. Am I able to do an item crash? How do I do that? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Item. Not listed. Not listed in Harmony Dissonance here. Dual Crash. Spell Fusion. I need a need a spellbook. Oh. Oh, wait. You think if I got... Oh, hold on. Oh! Yes! Cheating! I love finding exploits. I love damage boosting off of things. This is my first Castlevania. The first time I'm playing this Castlevania, and I'm already like, oh, I've got 2 skips. Not skips, but I already found 2 things I could mess with that would result in cool stuff. Yes. I mean, hell, I already skipped whatever area it was to go through the castle down here and get to this boss. So, I know that wasn't the intended path. I'm almost dead. Bye. See ya. HP, welcome. I think I'm 1 hit from death.
HP, that's Jet 12.
Aloha Pay. This is where I was before. Okay. I am trying to focus so that I'm not going to die. You played Mario Party and you won. Congratulations. Congratulations. How was it winning your first game of Mario Party ever?
With all due respect, get drink.
Giant ghost. If I don't move, I don't die. If I don't move, I don't die. Joe, don't haunt me when I'm trying to not die. Relic. Soul orb. Monster tome. As it allows data to see monsters I have met. Oh god. That's where I get this? Oh, it wasn't. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Well, we're gonna have to wait a second. I gotta wait.
Belsaria,
You ran away. You ran away, honey.
Sandwichard Burger King.
You gotta play a Pepero game with me. You ran away for your first one. Hey, 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 hey. No, this is Pepero. Pepero. That's not true. It's like Korean Pocky. I did not steal it from a 6-year-old. She left it here. And honestly, it's my tax for driving both of you around today. So if I get a box of Pepero for it, that's fine. But I want to play the game for you, with you. Come here, come kiss. I mean, play the Pepero game with this. Play the game for me with with Sandwichard. I see you. Your bathroom. No, your bathroom. I gotta wait. I gotta wait for mommy to get out of the bathroom. Yeah, or I don't get my Pepero. Hey, Pepero. Got white chocolate on it. I think that's not good for you. I have 7 health left. I am going to die. Oh. Charlie. Inappropriate volume. Please take it down a notch, Middle Missy. I love you. Thank you. You do not get a Pepero. I'm sorry, honey. No matter how much you bark, you're not getting a Pepero. It simply is impossible for you. You can't do it. Got the fairy journal. I think the game glitched out. I don't know if I was supposed to enter the... Probably not. I think I skipped a cutscene. God. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hold on. Not. Leather gloves. Hello, my dear. Let's go back to my game.
Yeah, that's what you get from stealing.
I didn't steal from a 6-year-old.
You know, like $1 per pack.
Where? I have some potions. I got the red stone. I finally think got a stone for my whip. Adds fire to attacks made with a whip. We've gotten fire attacks. Ooh, a drop for a pendant. I wonder if this is in... Yeah, $1 Canadian is like 14 American cents. $63 American cents. For $1 Canadian, 63 American cents. You know, you might be correct. Joke caught you, joke caught drink. No, I think, Sonny. I think somebody unfollowed because you wanted to play the pocket game. Yeah, somebody didn't want you. Somebody was like, "Nah,
Last time
hockey game, no way."
the last
I'm sorry, what? The last time you played the Pocky game is when you got fake married as Sora and Riku at an anime convention. Why? As Sora and Riku?
It's
Okay.
very common.
Ah. Gotta eat the Pocky game during the marriage, though? That's the part that
That
I'm...
was the you may not kiss your.
Oh. Okay. Alright. There's like 6 in here. What? Why? I mean, that... I didn't want to eat them. Yeah, they are better than real Pocky. You're not wrong. I wonder... There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that. Also, to whoever unfollowed because my wife didn't want to play the Pocky game. I love my wife. We'll play the Pocky game later. Not even in bed. Like, I can't even say in bed. It's not, that's not. Like, how do you play the Pocky? Like, you're just gonna eat the Pocky. But you'll just be in bed, right? You'll just be in bed eating Pocky. That sounds like a dream, I guess, for some people. What is that? What is that? It's a skull. Is it a skull ring? What? Why are you giving me skull ring? Is there nothing up here? There's nothing up here. Look, why are you taking me here? What? Lipstick in my Valentino white bag. Ow. 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 Zipping up and around this place. Pretty good. No, give me my this. Ooh, shit. Finally. A worthy opponent. Get out of him! I died. Finally, a worthy opponent. Give me the life max. It's locked. Oh, he knew I was gonna do that. There we go. We'll fight. This is still locked. Armor could not stand up against me. I haven't hit another save point in a minute. I feel like this game has an inverted castle, and I don't know why. Not from here. I think it's wild I've never played this before. This is so cool. A whole Castlevania game I've not played before on the Game Boy Advance. A game console I did own. And just didn't have this game for. I had Circle of the Moon, which I lost my copy of Circle of the Moon because a neighbor kid said, hey, want to borrow a game? I'll let you borrow a game. And he borrowed my copy of Circle of the Moon. He borrowed my copy of Circle of the Moon. And he traded me, to be fair, Oracle of Ages, which is a pretty cool game. But I was like, hey, can I get my copy of Circle of the Moon back? And he went, oh, sorry, dude, I traded that in. And I went, you traded in my video game? And so I never let anybody take my video games if they were just going to do that. So nobody got to borrow games. But the biggest problem is my older brother traded in all of my video games. Technically ours, but still mine. I did not get a choice in this. For like $60. And there were some real rare ones in there. I am never gonna forget that. There's not an animation. There's not an animation to stop. It just transitions. Yes, I see. It transitions right back. Oh no, there is a small transitional animation. However, if I do it under and I need to do another one, I will just get stuck in the slide animation. I will not crouch. I will just slide. Firebook. Summer clothes. More intelligence? Sure. Spellbook. Fire. There's like a way to quickly switch. There it is. Now I can switch between them if I need to. Alright, I have the fire book. Now, honestly, to look up the best combinations for sub-weapons and stuff in this game and see where I can get on it. I can't believe this is not intended, honestly. When was I supposed to do this? When was I supposed to go here? Where's... I guess it's gonna connect here, but... Their boss room? Bats. Okay, these attacks consume MP. Unless they are with a magic book, which they will then cost... no. They cost hearts when they're not with a magic book. Oh, I got it. Hooray! Giant bat defeated! Hey. Oh, the bat was here. So what do I get from the bat? What do I get from the bat? I didn't get an item. I got access to a new area, I guess. Not, I mean, I didn't, but I would have. Right. It feels like a missed opportunity or something. There wasn't an item where you fought the giant bat. I guess there's not going to be items everywhere. You need to defeat a boss to continue. It's not that they will guarantee you'll get something for fighting a boss, I guess. Usually it's how it goes. You beat a boss, you get an item. Except for like the first item or two where you pick it up in like a room. Although Symphony of the Night wasn't like that. You got dog. Was Mistform behind a boss? I don't remember now. Nope, not a... Oh, I can't do that because I need to get up there first. I can't get up there because... Oh, yes, I can. You needed a power, an item in Circle of the Moon to even push one of these. Very good. Its power is okay. It takes a decent chunk of magic, I think. But it's not like ideal. I got the ice book. I didn't expect this already. I thought you could switch between spell books. Oh, hold on. Pressing up and LR will cycle through. Down will let me pick 0 or pick on or off. Up will let me pick. I gotta have to be on first, I guess. Kind of like this one. I don't know how strong this one is, but I kind of like this one. This is the outer wall. The same kind of area. I got the ice book. Cool. Cool. Actually, literally cool. But actually really awesome that I got it. I didn't know how long it would take to get me these books. Which, again, makes me wonder how much of this game there is. Like, is there a second castle? I feel like, for some reason, I remember that there's a second castle. Oh, to the color of your soul, you must be a Belmont. Correct. This overwhelming power. Death? Indeed. Which means this is, in fact, Dracula's castle. That might be true. The power that is here is not my lord's. What do you mean? I must go. We shall meet again, son of Belmont. Arg, he got away. I hope everybody's been doing well. I know I've been thinking about bosses and stuff. I hope everybody has been doing well. I legitimately do. I hope we're all making it through 2025 as well as we can. Because it's tough out there. It'll be tough out there for everybody, for all of us. I'm glad that we can hang out here for at least a little while. And keep having fun. I didn't go down there. That was where the castle map I got was. This is all connected, except for down there now. I have down to go in a couple directions. I don't think... I'm going to need... This is pretty far. Room of Illusion. Okay, are these not the enemies I'm fighting then? Well, that's a Medusa head. That one sure is a Medusa head. The statue's got a little peenie. Got a little wiener out. Every single one of them. Warning for flashing mode 7 room. This is hard to look at. That is a strange background. I hope I go somewhere. For some reason, things look a bit different than they did before. Castle Treasury. Okay, I didn't... I don't trust that this isn't a new castle. But it's definitely got my brain going. They haven't done anything like this so far. Except for Symphony of the Night. But they haven't done anything like this so far. Where you're going to, if it's this case, going back and forth between two castles to get items and such. Oh my good golden rings. This is sick. Oh, Skeleton Blaze. Oh shit. I do not have a lot of potions. They gave me a potion for free. Oh, thank you. I needed that. Where'd he go? I guess nowhere. I also cleared that room for no reason if I was going to fall down here. I guess to get experience. Hi, Malphus. Whoa! I'm taking this. Door is locked. Holy shit. I didn't think I was going to get hit by that at the end, but I beat him. Another enemy worthy of my time. Give me more. Give me more, says Frank Yeager. I was going to say, I bet if I time it right, they could all jump over me, but they all did anyway. They did it no matter what. Skeleton flail, do 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 do. I am vibing with this music. Oh, an inverted save. It's an inverted save point. We are in the inverted castle. Why did I get the vibe that we were going to be in two different castles? I guess because if I played the rest of them, we haven't done that yet. So the only place that could do it would be here. That's not true that this is the only place that does it. I mean, well, okay, hold on. In Portrait of Ruin, you have the main castle, but you also have all the other portraits to go into, which are like mini castles and all the stages you would go to. And then in Order of Ecclesia, you pick all of the stages to eventually unlock a Dracula's castle that you could go through. So, like, it's not the only game that's... And, of course, in Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow, there's the Chaotic Realm. So, like, getting new areas isn't new, but this idea, this whatever this game is bringing me is still new to me. You know, I've not played it yet. Ow. I can't get that door. I don't know why I'm trying. I guess I'm not going to... Fuck, I jumped. Literally got me. He juked me. He didn't even have to try. Where the fuck am I? This is the first... What was that? What is that? Ow. Okay, these enemies are getting a little tough. Am I supposed to lure him? No way. That's ridiculous. I have to give that a try. No way that's how this works. Because I can't get a soul that'll do it. I don't know. I don't have the solution for this room yet, and I might not. Maybe I need a, fuck. Maybe I need a specific... Ow. Hitting me from beyond the grave. These enemies do not play around. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm a fraud, I'm a fake. Sandwichard can't possibly play these video games. My Sandwichard can't possibly be this cute. Actually, what would the anime starring Sandwichard be about? Gin yards? Would it be about the life of streaming? Like tune into the Midnight Heart. That's about broadcast and production and whatnot. That's an anime for Richard. And I guess it is getting an anime. I don't know if it's actually gotten picked up for adaptation yet. But it's about broadcasting and sound design and techniques and things you could do to improve, you know, that stuff. It's like Dress Up Darling for audio nerds. Because you get 4 girls that are doing the thing. Chair. Chair? I don't want this ectoplasm to touch me because in the other games it curses me and takes away my MP. I get no more MP when I get touched by him. Oh no, when I'm cursed I move slower. Thin robe. The ectoplasm dropped a robe? Was it possessing a robe that it then gave me? How does that work? Oh, fuck. I don't know where the track that played earlier. That tune. I don't know where that one went. I want that one. I want that to be the tune that's going to follow me around this whole game. I think that'd be fun. This looks like the alchemy, the Wizard's Alchemy lab in Dawn of Sorrow? Luminous Cavern. Okay, I don't want to go there yet. I heard it's luminous in there. And I don't want to be more luminous. I've already got problems with the amount of luminous I have now. Whoa, what a nice room. Maybe a bit tasteless. Perhaps some furniture. Okay, I guess I'll try putting this down right here. There is a furniture side quest that you can complete. That if you complete it, I don't know what it gives you. That's all I know about this. I guess we'll try for furniture percent. Do we want to try for furniture percent? I mean, like, if we want to, I will. I'll just have to 100% both castles. Which is a bit easier said than done, honestly. I didn't know I was going to get invited to a skeleton cave. Why does Dracula have a cave of skeletons? Why does Dracula have an entire room made of skeletons? And made entirely of skeletons. Rib cages and skulls. Skull stone right here. I didn't like that at all. That one I did not like. I'll tell you that one. Ankle guards. Probably should get myself a little more defense. That's fine. Ankle guards. Your ankle guards. Oh damn. Then I'll get my shin guards. I ankle, shin. Ankle guards are just better, but why would I put the shin guards on at all? Okay. Lucky charm. You're not allowed to look inside it. Increase the strength of the knife. Kind of charm you can purchase anywhere. Fancy bandana. Ah, bandana. I got Juste's bracelet still, and I'm not exactly sure what that one has to do with anything. Can I kill this? Oh, I have a mistake. Oh, mistake. Can I slide right underneath it? I can. It is destructible. If I ever have to blow one up again, I guess I know that I can do it. I'm not going to take damage, more damage from it though, because I'm already going to take damage from this guy. If I got to take damage from this guy, then I got to take damage from this guy, and then it becomes a whole thing. So I am just going to avoid it. Water fell from the ceiling. In like slow-mo. What is this like? I was looking at the background. What is this like? I don't know. I want to say Metroid.
Toros 101.
I'm in your pocket while I brush your teeth. Go make sure you get your back ones, Toros. 101. I think I have 1 health left. I do. It's never worth it for me to fight these things because I can't get over there. They put the switch over there this time so that I can't jump into it. Toros, I found a glitch already. Not really a glitch. I guess just an early exploit. Just slide under you, thank you. I might not... I may not, I'm not sure since I sequence broke, but I might have... Nope, I need double jump for this. So it's not because I sequence broke. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm going to leave that place alone as well, because I'll need double jump to come back. Let's leave and go to the left so we can see the rest of this skeleton warriors. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Good job, guy. You really tried. I got a side table. Also, Toros, did you notice that your Papa Bless went through no problem? There we go.
One time. Just one time.
Skeleton ape. Like a Metroid skull. It's scary, I tell you. When am I supposed to go back? You didn't try to break it? Good. Thank you for letting me one time. Stuffed stag. Oh my gosh. Juste, there you are. What's happened, Maxim? Have you found Lydia? How dare you ask me of all of Lydia? Me? You're one of her captors, aren't you? Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Forget it. I know not the scope of your power, Belmont, but I will not let you have her. What's happened to you? You're not your normal self. I got new powers to surpass your strength, but first the woman. Farewell. May you rot away within the walls of this castle. Maxim. Do my eyes and ears deceive me? Is that truly Maxim? Oh, we've always got powers to surpass. To surpass the Belmont bloodline. The power of the Belmont bloodline. Much like the Joestar bloodline. Just a different bloodline of different people. Metal to surpass Metal Gear? They can surpass Metal Gear, but this is a different. This isn't about a weapon. This is a not even a fight really about ideology. This is a brainwashed guy who is gonna probably fight Juste at some point. In Metal Gear Solid 4, you pilot a Metal Gear, and that's it. In Metal Gear Solid 1, you get to climb over the back of Metal Gear Rex. Damn it. No! I almost gave up my... What is this? Oh, that's a death. We're back. I need to either jump at the right time or I guess not suck. Oof. Oh, I see what I really want in this boss fight. Oh! Oh! Oh, come on. That should have been... Oh, that's a very long attack. Good shit. Very good.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Geek! I'm sliding over cars while I shoot. I think that I'm some proof. My bitch, I'm popping with that
.com. I got the Silph Feather. Now I can double jump. Thank God. Captain CD, thank you for getting your daily bread. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was fighting a boss and I got super distracted. I don't know if he knows what the Sandwichard Sandwich School Sandwich Scale actually is. I may have to write something about the Sandwichard Sandwich School Sandwich Scale in order to get things to try to, you know, understand what it is. I'm waiting. That's a gold skeleton.
Asked me, tell me a fun story of a time Sandwichard beat the boss in Castlevania using only his skills at categorizing sandwiches using the patent-pending sandwich scale. Ah, dear Tauros, Rose 1, let me spin you the yarn of the
has come to
legendary
visit.
showdown.
Hello,
There was a
Langhorn.
time when the fearsome Dracula himself manifested in Castlevania, intent on devouring our poor streamer, but Sandwichard, armed only with the reverential sandwich scale, approached the behemoth with unwavering resolve. Standing in the grandiose hall, Dracula towered menacingly, each marble column casting an ominous shadow. Sandwichard, unfazed, began his most peculiar lecture. With a methodical tone, they categorized Dracula's minions, relating them to sandwiches. A mere ham and cheese. They quipped at one,
Basic.
hardly worth the mustard. Conf.
Hardly worth the mustard. Damn, Toasty. Cold. Hardly worth the mustard. Who is Dracula? Who is Phone? It's a big... Why did it glow like that? Where am I going? Oh, at least I'm getting a life max.
One has brought us a sandwich to discuss.
If Dracula and his minions are hardly worth the mustard, then I am uncannily the best sandwich you've ever seen. Let's see what Toasty has to say, though. No, oh wait, you're asking what Dracula would be? Like what kind of, I thought you meant against me. I'm a bun me. Dracula. What kind of sandwich is Dracula? I guess Toasty's about to answer this for us. Toasty? Oh, I thought that was Toasty. Sorry. Well, when you redeem these things, they don't have sound effects or whatever that go with them, so I assume they're all going to Toasty. What sandwich would Dracula be if his minions are ham and cheese hardly worth the mustard? A sandwich? That's a sentence, not a sandwich. But what sandwich would Dracula be? I don't know. I'm thinking of that. I'm pondering that aloud as we're playing this now. I'm not sure. Something. Oh, there he is.
Asked me, what sandwich would Dracula be if his minions are ham and cheese hardly worth the mustard? Dear Taros, I don't know one. If Dracula's minions are but humble ham and cheese, then Dracula himself would undoubtedly be a decadent and extravagant banh mi layered with complex flavors and a subtle hint of danger. A sandwich befitting of a vampire aristocrat, blending tradition with a modern twist, perhaps even a banh mi with a touch of sriracha for that extra bite, much like Dracula's fangs.
Toasty wants me to be Dracula so bad. Toasty wants me to be Dracula so bad. Oh, there's where this connects. I still don't have the thing they'll make to do that. Where do I get this? How do I get out of here? I have to go right a bunch. Like a bunch. And maybe it's not two castles then. Maybe it's one big castle. I'm not happy with that answer. I had to go down the other way. Ow. That was a crit. For some reason, I landed a crit. Oh, save point. All right. Now we can think, regroup a little. Down there is somewhere I don't want to go, and also down there is somewhere I don't want to go. If I go up and to the right, I don't know what I'm going to find. I might need double jump to get up there. It is, I've said this already, it is so refreshing to play a Castlevania I've never played before in the classics, not the classic style, in the more modern style, but not as modern as not as modern as the Lords of Shadow games. Because while that is also an alternate continuity, it's not one I'm super familiar with, besides the fact that there is a how far did I get in the first? I played the first one for a little bit and went, yeah, this is kind of just God of War. And then I didn't finish it, so I guess it's on me. And now I shall. Now I have the ability to, so I will. I needed to come down here to get double jump. Remember where I can use double jump? No. No, I don't. Here? No. Leaving. Goodbye. Thank you. Bring me back to the Forest of Illusion or whatever. Up. You can't take my holy water away from me. I won't let them. I don't want to die. I also don't really want to check out a new area with no health. Well, I guess I'm going up through 2 new areas anyway. Let me not check out a brand new area yet. Left. I'm going to have to play careful if I'm going to want to survive this. The hearts don't heal you. The hearts are your sub-weapon energy. I feel like I've had this conversation before. If a woman has stretch marks... Wait. Sorry. If a woman has starch masks...
If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Ah, the curious language of YouTube poop strikes again. No starch masks on a body don't indicate pregnancy. It sounds like a delightful mix-up, like when someone tries to concoct granny creams, hot butter ice cream, and ends up with something entirely unexpected. Rest assured, starch masks aren't a telltale sign of being pregnant. If you've got questions about pregnancy, it's best to ask a medical professional.
Damn. Toasty's right. Why are you asking me about pregnancy? Better off. Why are you asking Toasty? Talk to your doctor. Your family doctor will know more about pregnancy than I will. Or maybe they won't, because doctors, excuse me, doctors in Canada seem to not fucking care. I am still waiting to get a family doctor. I guess a doctor, in general. Even though I've been here for nearly 10 years. And Kendra's doctor is not giving the attention that he should to Kendra's problems. And I think that's unfortunate. If that's what Canadian doctors are like, I feel like I am failed by this country too sometimes. If I can't get my wife medical need that they need. The help. Anything. You feel me? Oh my goodness! It's funded by the government. I mean, it's funded well.
How is it possible that Sandwichard has not found a family doctor in 10 years? Our Canadian healthcare, a land of universal coverage with a sprinkle of patients testing wait times. It provides citizens and permanent residents with access to medically necessary hospital and physician services without direct charges at the point of care. However, due to high demand and shortages in some areas, finding a family doctor can be elusive. Like trying to decipher Granny.
Creams, hot butter, ice cream.
Recipe Sandwichard's plight isn't uncommon. Blame the doctor shortage.
The province should be putting more money into medical facilities. Sorry, he's a little quiet recently. Yeah, let me go play that one again. Yeah, I thought he was coming through clearer for you than me.
Toros1 asked me, give me a brief overview of healthcare in Canada. How is it possible that Sandwichard has not found a family doctor in 10 years? Are Canadian healthcare a land of universities? It provides citizens and permanent residents with access to medically necessary hospital and physician services without direct charges at the point of care. However, due to high demand and shortages in some areas, finding a family doctor can be elusive. Like trying to decipher Granny. Cream's hot butter ice cream. Recipe Sandwichard's plight isn't uncommon. Blame the doctor shortage.
Not just a shortage of doctors, Toasty. Oh, I know. I just got to keep waiting. I'd like to know why Toasty comes through this output instead of the other one. But anyway, I'll find one. No, the government is finding one for me. And recently they sent me an email that said, hey, are you still looking for a doctor? And I had to reply and go, yes, I am still looking for a doctor. Thank you. Can you find me a doctor? Here's my information that hasn't been updated since the last time I gave you information. So, you know, it gets a little frustrating. Skeleton Blaze dies in 3. I don't want the fists. Like, it's great in Canada for various reasons. Right now, it's also bad in Canada for a lot of other reasons. Between doctor shortages and not enough money going into medical, fucking the dictator-in-chief down south threatening to turn Canada into the 51st state. Our own problems with immigration, in which I am an immigrant. I think that this manufactured war on immigration they have to be really smart, but at the same time, they're going through medical school at this point with ChatGPT. I want you to think about that one for a second. The machine that tells lies is telling doctors information they think they need to know. There is a VFX artist on Tumblr that I follow that is intentionally poisoning YouTube search, the Google search algorithm and its AI bot with misinformation I don't call no. I'm gonna call them lies because they're lies. I don't try to doll it up. They're just lies. Anyway, I follow this artist on Tumblr who has multiple different things you can search for, and it'll talk as if it was a real condition and has been one for years. It's scary. The kind of things that the internet will just tell you now. And people willingly go and say, oh, I can't write a paper without this. I can't do my schoolwork without this. Where were you before that? I did it without it. Without a lying machine, a plagiarism machine. I would have got in trouble if plagiarism happened with me, because I worked in an audio medium trying to get into the radio broadcasting industry, and I needed to make sure I did not steal work, and I credited things where it was required to, which was like all over the place. But like, you know, like I worked in an industry where you gotta have your back, like, you gotta have your shit ready, your sources all there. You can't lie, you can't cheat, or else you will get sued for libel. Wikipedia has had you cannot compare ChatGPT to Wikipedia. I'll give you the exact reason why. Wikipedia has always had dedicated people immediately fixing problems, checking citations, making sure that facts line up. These are people that are doing this for free, who do it as a hobby, who just want to make sure information is correct. You'd still be surprised on the founders of Wikipedia and how dedicated they were to ensuring the accuracy of the information on their website. Sure, you might have said, ha ha ha, you could write whatever you want and say, this is this, but within a couple of days, it'll probably be reverted. And if it's not a big enough page, well, it doesn't exactly matter because clearly some kid changed something. I, at one point, was one of those kids who mess with Wikipedia. I understand. And I may have accidentally publicly embarrassed a man. Like, I've fucked with Wikipedia. I have done things as jokes that had potential real life consequences. All right? Like, Wikipedia thrives on accuracy. And the people who are writing things are trolls. I was a troll once. Like, it's not like Wikipedia came to my house and said, oh, you did this thing or you're bad. But like, you know, stories spread. People can go and check a web page on Wikipedia and read something and see who did it. Because if you're logged into Wikipedia, it logs the email of the person that did it. Guess who was logged in? So I was dumb and young and I got caught and I got yelled at. Nothing bad happened. Like I got yelled at. Like, but I think about that. And I think about accuracy of information. And like, there are little things that I've done in my life or that I've learned in my life that I need to carry forward because you don't know how devastating a little bit of information can be for somebody. Right? Like, I don't know. No. You're completely misconstruing what I'm saying. This is a situation that happened with Wikipedia as the medium. No, Wikipedia did not yell at me. But what I'm saying is, if you're one of those dumb kids who's going to change things on Wikipedia, you're going to get caught and it's going to get reverted. I got caught and it got reverted. I didn't get caught by Wikipedia. I got caught by people in my school, teacher, etc. I was a dumb kid. But within a couple days, it was reverted anyway. some mod did it. I learned that one firsthand too. Like, they thrive on accuracy of information. They're not going to let some dumb kid mess up a page because it's funny. That's been long since true, Toros. As much as people can write whatever they want on Wikipedia, it will get changed to something more accurate within hours now, which is great. I think that is excellent. It is a always growing and ever edited source of information to ensure accuracy and unbiased reporting of the situations or things in people's lives. It is a great asset. Again, better than ChatGPT. I had to loop back around to what we started with. ChatGPT has always lied to you. Wikipedia thrives on telling you the truth. You cannot compare the two of them, no matter when in the timeline you're looking at. And at least, here's the thing, and at least if the thought is, oh, it was full of misinformation because people wrote it that way. At least people wrote the misinformation. Like real people and not a robot that lies to you. And that's why I don't use it. And that's not even considering the cost of energy in every single search of and usage of the website. Where is this? Down this way. Can I just wait this out? I can't. I wonder if that is reliable every time. If you dash, they will jump over you. That's a big guy. For you. Disarmor! Alright, they seem to consistently jump over me when I do that. Save. I'll fight the next boss. And then maybe we'll get out of here. My boss has not told me that I have to use AI in my job yet, and I am so glad. He already has like neural networks and things set up for like internal stuff. So clips, the right clips are pulled or the right things are launched or whatever in terms of like internal systems. And those are like making sure that file names match this asset and that it pulls it at the right time to display with this thing in real time. Like, and those have existed in the forms that they are for years that are not related to generative AI that currently exists. They just got a robot that does it for them, basically, at my job. That's the closest thing that we have to AI, and I like that very much. That's a big man, baby. Oh, okay. I'm gonna die a couple times. Okay. Ooh, free damage. He was stuck in the wall like a stepsister. I might finish the boss battle before he gets a chance to. He also has no context for what's going on because he doesn't physically look at the screen. These fights are honestly pretty fast and frenetic. Oh, God. Oh! Damn!
Like you are the Dragon Ball Z announcer narrating Sandwichard's boss battle in Castlevania. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up your soul whips and tighten your armor because the battle of the century is about to commence. On one side we have the fearsome Count Dracula, dripping with malevolence and ready to zombie walk all over our hero. But fear not, because stepping into the dark and brooding realm of Castlevania is none other than Sandwichard, defender of the sandwich scale and purveyor of puns. As the crimson moon looms overhead, tension crackles like static between them. Sandwichard readies their battle-tested jokes, while Dracula readies his fangs, both poised for the clash of a lifetime. Will Sandwichard whip up a...
Was that it? Was that it, Toasty? Hold on. How did that end? Will Sandwichard whip up a... I gotta whip up A. Alright, whip up and then A. It didn't work. I don't know what whip up a... I assume he was gonna say, like, whip up a storm. Whip up bang. Alright, let's see if the fire book's any better. Seems like fire's a bit better and lasts a lot longer, actually. Ah, I got him. I was really close the last couple times. Give me your goo. Thank you. Oh, I didn't take his... that was the entrance to the boss. Green? The Wind Book. Wind Book? I got a couple items left, too. Wind Book. Huh. Okay. I have the Wind Book. Alright, I can Hydro Storm. Okay, we are keeping this. I am going to Hydro Storm the shit out of everybody.
Lipstick in my Valentino weapon!
Is there really a door here that I can enter and I just haven't yet? Or am I unable to pass it because of reasons? Yes! I can kick! I didn't realize I could do that already. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, you stop. Whip up A. That was Hydro Storm. One of the most famous Castlevania attacks in existence. Locked. Oh, shit's locked. Where do I go? Where do I go? What the fuck is this? Save point. What is this, like, big... What? Why is this in the ground? What is this castle? I think I'm all stuck here. You can't get into that room. You have to go around and down, huh? That was like the outer wall in Symphony of the Night. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Juste got some, honestly, he's got some schmoot. Here. He gave me an uncurse potion. I'm taking it and leaving. There's a whole new area down there I haven't been to yet. And then there's the path that's up there to the top that I don't know if I'm able to get in, but I'm going to give it a try. There's like, I think I'm supposed to be really active with my whip and like my dashes. Like, I feel like it's really designed not to necessarily do this, but sometimes it really feels like it. In order to, you know, optimally put out damage or whatever. I'm probably not even doing it optimally. Like, I know damage stacking exists, and I know that I can't do it right. Not yet. I need to research it a little. I will probably learn how to damage stack properly by next stream, and then we will steamroll every enemy and boss. Because of course we will. That's kind of how these like exploits go in these games. We get stuff like the shields rod in Symphony of the Night, where we can pair it with any shield for a like really strong effect. And since we still had the Alucard shield from the beginning of the game, because I skipped death because I wanted to show off that you can do that, and then I played the rest of the game in luck mode anyway. I needed to show you, so that's, you know, that's why I had all of those weapons and things and didn't have to locate them later in the game where they would have been more useful later where I was at, you know. Okay. Let's kill everything now. Hi, honey. I feel you behind me. What's up? You hungry? This little steak wasn't enough. It was a little steak. We had this HelloFresh order earlier. It did a good job. Like it gave us lettuce for a wedge salad. It gave us like the tomatoes and vinaigrette and stuff to do. But it gave us these tiny steak, which was, I think, like 100. No, I think it was like 250 grams of meat, which, like, you know, when you also have it with like a portobello mushroom and potato each for wedge fries and a wedge salad with like creamy dressing on it. Yeah. 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 We're hungry. Because I'm used to being up till 3 in the morning because I just can't sleep. This room specifically just reminded me of the chaotic realm. In Aria. Let's go there. Get out of the man-eater's trap. Hello, witch. I'm doing recon. Please leave me alone. No. I'm doing reconnaissance. That death doesn't count. I am falling faster into a place I don't know where I am. The faster I go, the deeper I get. The deeper I get, the faster I go. The black and white. Am I on TV yet? No, I haven't been on TV yet. Sandwichard experience will one day be on your TV. Some people do. Have some bullshit room that's gonna kill me up here. That's a design in the game. I did not pick that. There are shaders to remove that I was thinking about using. They did blue because with these environments and things, they wanted to make sure that Juste stood out properly. And I mean, they did a good job. You see your character. She is gonna kill me if I don't. She will kill me. Thank God. I didn't know if it dropped something. Warp room. Okay. I am going to see if there's anything worth it in the other room. Just dash into these guys. Oh, that's so cool. Got a super potion or whatever. I don't want to use it. Yikes. They have at least 60 health. 61 health, rather. I wasn't going to use my quick saves, but boy, I still need them. Plus, I get experience for killing enemies, so I might as well at least try that. I get mana back pretty fast. I might as well just kill things. Ha ha ha. I'm pretty sure this is not how that's intended to be done. Save point. And another room past it. Where is this? It reminds me a lot of the Chaotic Realm from Aria. It could just be because they share a white palette, but... Pretty sure those... I'm pretty sure... Those are there too, the sconces. Oh shit. Was this not a boss I fought in Rondo? Or something?
Bongo Turtles has requested you play this video. I will warn you, if it is not good, I will cry.
Ow. Oh, I can't believe I just died there. Actually, this might work out. Ah. Trick, thank you for coming in. Hold on 1 second. Trogdor the Memenator, thank you so much for coming in. Hold on, I'm fighting this boss. I'm doing a bad job. I hope I don't die. And if I do die, well, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Hold on. I'm gonna defeat this boss in your name. Because if it isn't for, Kenshin Trick and Trogdor the Memenator, I wouldn't beat this boss. What? I'm sorry, I didn't know that it had a crack in the container. And 1 sec.
brutal.
It's gonna get clipped and people are gonna think, oh man, Richard's gonna eat brains. Look!
His video content is interesting at best.
And by it, I mean, I want to suck your penis.
There's no P.
There's no P. Yes, yes. Bring on the PP. You give us an example of something that isn't a sandwich. You know the everything bagel? Imagine if there was nothing.
Follow and subscribe today.
This is gonna be your 9/11. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum.
It's free real estate.
Welcome to the Sandwichard experience. Clap. My name is Richard Sandwichard. Thank you for tuning into the show. Everybody, please stop what you're doing. Go follow Kenshin Trek. Playing Super Castlevania 4. Hold on. You got the one cycle chandelier room down much better in CV4. Congratulations. We down. We let you. This is, I guess, how we do it. Congrats on getting it down more. Getting it down pat, perhaps. And may the rest of the game and learning it go incredibly smooth. Super Castlevania 4 is a lot of fun. I definitely had a great time with it when we did it more than a couple weeks ago, I guess at this point. Have a great night, drink. You matter, your experiences are valid, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And if you disagree, you can catch these trans rights and trans lefts. Am I right?
Anyway. I hope you've had a great stream. We've been doing some great things here today. As we saw, I just got the boss kill on Golem. For the first time. This is the first time I've ever played Castlevania Harmony Dissonance. And if you have not seen any of this game before, I urge you to check this one out. Oh no. Well, I didn't want that. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Wait, did I cancel my throw into a whip animate? I can do that? That's busted. That's incredibly good. Two slimes. One slime become two slime. Luckily, they don't become even smaller. No, 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 no. I am poisoned and losing health fast. Silver dishes. Silver dishes.
Silver dishes. It's Dishmas time in the dishy. Where am I going? I don't know what path I'm following. I'm just going. To hold this, perhaps. How am I supposed to do this? If I push that there, I'm not going to be able to get it again. Yes, it is. I don't remember the last time I've done a crate pushing puzzle. Oh, good. Okay, this is not much of a puzzle. I thought the smaller place was going to be too slim, or rather, not slim enough, I guess. Konami loves block puzzles too. I don't. Fucked it up. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Nothing? Okay. Welcome. Why do you have a shop in a place like this? Well, being the wandering merchant I am, during my travels, I was suddenly swallowed up by a dense fog and ended up here. Still, there's no need for you to set up shop in a place like this. At first, I spent some time looking for an exit. I couldn't find one, so without any other options, I opened up for business right here. How many can I buy? Oh. Yeah. Hang on one sec. I need to do something real quick. SNES. Oh, that'd be nice. Did I forget something? I did. Imagine a Belmont running through a castle in a shirt that says, I love MILFs. As a comparison. Oh, wait, you can't see the game. Sorry, I had to do something. The D is ambiguous? Why would you want the ambiguous D? Damn, I did a lot of damage to her. It could also be Dracula's, you're right. Damn, I'm suddenly doing a lot of damage to these enemies. How much health do I have? 800? That's not a lot. Let's see if I can go fight this boss again. We failed the last time, but we're doing a little more damage now. Oh, wait. No, it's not this one. It's over here? This area. I'm not allowed to use my item crash here because I'm sure it would break the game. I'm sure this uses the same, like, technique as the item crash. Like, whatever the game uses to freeze time or move assets around or whatever. Come on. Hello, Ghost. Just waste my time. Gotta wait until this thing gets all the way up here, too. That's a lot of blood on a monster. How much blood do you think a monster has? I asked Castlevania. Yellowstone. Lightning attacks on the whip. I have to keep looking at the map because I don't know where. I need to go up here again later. Coming back later. Ah, I still got hit by that. This can't lead anywhere else. I think this is the furthest point in the castle. At least on this side, I mean. Yeah. So, nothing here. Just a loop around for nothing. Not gone up here yet. I wonder if I'm even properly able to. I got 6 of 8 decorations, it seems. That doesn't seem right. Okay, I think I've gotten everything I can get at this point of the castle. Let's look at the map. Consult the map real quick. So down does not lead us to a teleporter.
Up there does not lead us to a teleporter. Round to the side down there doesn't bring us to a teleporter. Okay, I think the only option I have at this point is to, now that I've double jump and the thunder thing, I can locked off. That I might need more than a double jump. Maybe I missed something. Like, how in Symphony of the Night you have to buy the Jewel of Open. I didn't buy anything at the time we were at the merchant last. I don't remember where that was. I walked in and I walked out. Because I was like, ooh, I don't want to trigger this yet, just in case it's something. I knew it was a merchant. I thought there would have been something else with it. I don't see where to go next. I legit have no idea. So I guess the next thing I could do is leave. Go back to the other castle. I feel like I've exhausted everything I can do here. Let me open my... look at my cursor. So if... hello, cursor. There we go. So we're here. The teleporter will bring us back to the only other teleporter that we have. The places I have left to go are to the right here. I can go down here, but this is locked. I need a key for it. This is also locked. I need a key for it. This, I needed... I think I needed the rock wing for it, so I can't, or whatever the equivalent of the high jump is. I need that for this. I can't go in there. This, I needed look more like a high jump as well. This was locked. Here, maybe. Up there. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Especially since I already have the lizard kick. Like I said, I sequence broke because I thought, hey, I can do this, right? And I did. I should be really proud of myself for that one, honestly. I saw that and went, oh, I could. And I did. That was so obvious. Like, I'm a little embarrassed for the devs that didn't know that you could do that. Unless they left it in as a speedrunning trick, which speedrunning wasn't a big thing back when this game came out. Not to the point where it is today, where we have multiple week-long celebrations in multiple different languages, benefiting multiple different cancers or Doctors Without Borders around the world. Excellent thing. What the hell is going on? I thought I was gonna... It only... Okay, these are 2-point teleporters. I was just lost and confused, and the game gave me a way forward. Oh, Maxim's gonna have a cutscene after this. I should probably stop for the night. Thank you for joining us on the Sandwichard experience. I certainly love you. Watch my Naragi, please. This is a good video game. I really appreciate what it's doing. Like, we've been playing for a couple hours, and I thought, okay, look, I've covered as much of the map as I can go in through without going back. And let's hit this warp room and go back, not realizing that if I wanted to go all the way back, I would have to go to the warp room on the left next to that save point. These are 2-point teleporters. Maybe I am getting switched between a castle A and a castle B. There is something afoot here. I'm definitely feeling it. I see 58%, and I feel like that's not correct. But no matter what, I appreciate that you were here tonight at the Sandwichard experience. I don't know if anybody knows because it's a different one than my usual one. I bought a new Naraki. It's a new cool little jacket. It looks like it's covered in like blood stains and things, but these are actually rabbits. All of them are rabbits. See, all of them. And you know, I had to have it. It's a nice piece, and I hope to take care of it and hold on to it for a long time. We're seeing a lot of it, much like older brother. The same one. This one has Dorimus and sake bottles on it. This one has rabbits. I think it is a slightly different cut. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here because I'm going to be back tomorrow for what will be a mystery game. Don't worry about me already you know, already posting what it is on my schedule, but you know, we'll be cool about that. Join us for Wednesday. You'll love what it is. Join us for Thursday because we're playing Deep Rock Galactic. Play Deep Rock with the community if you would like to come and say hi. We'll have a lot of fun. Then on Friday we'll be playing Nier Replicant, and I hope you come by because we are getting close to the end of ending A, maybe, and your support will be invaluable. We're gonna go and say hi to somebody that we met last night through a couple raids. Lydie. whose name and general linear seem to allude to, you know, Silent Hill. And we like Silent Hill in this house. Go back and watch my In Water ending playthrough of Silent Hill 2. What a great letter reading at the end. Anyway, let's get out of here. We'll, actually, he's getting right back to the game. Guess what? We're going to interrupt. Love yourselves, please. Everybody needs to, because we all have things to love. And remember, I love you. Like Mr. New Vegas says, you ain't somebody till somebody loves you. And I do. I love you. I might steal that because I love that dang old prospective New Vegas announcer on the radio. Radio New Vegas. One day that'll be me. I won't be Mr. New Vegas, but you know, I'll be Mr. Sandwichard. And you'll join us next time. Bye!